Good morning, everybody. I am your spooky host, and today we're going to be playing some DK64 Randomizer with, as you can hear, a brand new music pack. And I can't wait to hear all the tunes. I'm a little bit late this morning because I made a new music pack. So we got some jams coming in. It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be donkalicious. Hope everybody's doing well today. Good morning, Pyroki. Good frickin' morning. Hope everything's going well for you. Getting a couple things set up. How's the week been? I had a nice Wednesday off. Juneteenth. Hosted some friends over for some time in the pool. That was pretty cool. Spent some time reflecting on the wonderful day that is Juneteenth and the great thing our country did by ending our practice of slavery. That's a very good thing to stop doing. And now we're back and we're donking. One second here. Just getting the things set up. There we go. Yeah, hope everything's going well. We're gonna be playing another standard Season 3 seed. Why do I keep playing Season 3 seeds? That's because I want to do well in the Season 3 tournament. That's what it's all about right now. That's what we're donking about. I'm only playing a couple days a week. I mean, it's still like a fair amount of times a week, but it just means that I gotta focus when I am playing. Wow, what a start. Wednesday was fun. Need to be reminded it was a holiday like 4 times. We're open, but a bunch of vendors are not. Ah, I see. Yeah, that could definitely change things. So, slow day. Maybe. Change my height. Is that too much? That's pretty good. $1 million, because there's no way in heck I could sell all those grills. Yeah, feel free to answer the question of the day. If you could have $1 million or $1 billion $500 grills, which would you pick? And when I first heard this question, Nakoop, I said the same dang thing. It's like, first of all, where am I gonna put all of them? And like, okay, the middle of the desert. But then I gotta like make sure they don't get like rusted or like eaten up by, I don't know, not eaten up, but like, you don't want like bugs to find homes in them or something. I guess the desert wouldn't have a lot of that. Like, yeah, Pyroki. With $1 million, like, I don't know, just throw it all straight into some very good diversified dividend stocks. And like, yeah, they have bugs. I'm not sure if they're like, I don't know what kinds. Like, is it like are they like bees that are gonna like make a nest? Probably not. Like scorpions could like hide in there, and spiders, like tarantulas. That could be pretty nasty. Yeah, if you just like toss your money into some very nice diversified dividend stocks, like your income just like goes up and you just like ignore it and you'd be like, okay, I just have more money now. And that's like pretty cool. Take $1,000, get yourself a nice thing. You won't even notice it's gone. Scorpions, wasps, ants, all kind of bugs that burn. Yeah, so like the desert's not a good place for the grills either. So where do you put the grills? There's no real good place. And then how do you sell them? Because you're gonna take the grill economy and you're gonna you're gonna saturate the market for grills. Nobody's gonna want one. Like, there's only so many billion people on this earth. Even if you give them away for $1, like, good luck finding 1 million people and making 1 million grill transactions. That's 1 million. Where somebody's gonna come and pick it up. It's gotta be localized to a certain space. Your best bet is to make a tourist attraction of 1 billion grills. Yeah, 1 billion grills. So it's more grills. Oh yeah. It's more grills than dollars, for sure. Like 1,000 million dollars. Yeah. The grills. Yeah, you'd have to work out a deal with like Amazon and like not Sears anymore. I think that's right. I think you gotta do it. And they'd have to pick it up and like, yeah, that'd be some pretty good stock, but are you gonna get 1 million out of it? Because oh sorry. None of it's in mint shout out to Radio Shack. None of it's in mint condition, right? So like, you're selling them used, which is like, are they gonna... They don't have packaging, I assume. I'm picturing just straight up like physical grills. Yeah, that's like, it's like not... The million's just good enough. I think for most people it's good enough for whatever you want to do. If you got some crazy thing you need to finance, that might be another story, but for me $1 million would be... That's more than enough. You can make money with $1 million. Anyways, we're here playing DK64. We got a lanky, chunky start. The new strat Jacob discovered? No, but I'm all ears. That sounds very interesting. We got grab, which is useful sometimes. We've got barrels, and we've got mini monkey. Love barrels and mini monkey. Let's freaking fracking go. 3, 2, 1, donk. Oh, all the new music is gonna make it feel so fresh. I've had the same pack for months. I swear, I was hearing like the same... I got 1/4 of all the DK64 custom music in here. And I really did just pick stuff I like. So they really got some... I think they really got some good stuff in here. Do I want to do anything with barrels right off the bat? Not that I could think of. You updated mine just before the race with Charles. That's a good move. Getting it updated. Getting the newest tunes. We got Japes, too. Japes is level 2. That's probably a good seed right there. I like Japes early. We did a trick with Diddy to get to the top of the mushroom without O-stand. Managed to recreate the same trick with Tiny. Get top of the big mushroom without O-stand. Wow. That's impressive. Probably could hear again soon. Yeah, the music team goes hard. They're doing their best. Getting to the top of the mushroom without O-stand. I'm trying to think about how that would work. Diddy? With Diddy. Oh, they do a great job. Some of it just sounds freaking... Just sounds great. You're very creative in using the DK64 sound font. Hey, Pumpkin Hill. This time I threw both Pumpkin Hills in there. You gotta have the vocal version and you gotta have the instrumental version because both versions are great. All my homies love Pumpkin Hill. I'm surprised nobody's done more Knuckles songs from Sonic Adventure 2. I feel like they're just fan favorites. Oh my god. Isles, Frankie, Tiny, and then Isles, Frankie, Diddy. That's nutty, dude. Took out the instrumental. No point without the lyrics. Oh, I guess it might be repetitive. I haven't listened to it for a long time. Maybe I'll want to after listening to it for a little bit. I mean, it's definitely better with the vocals. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything I can really do here before I get not with these moves. Oh man, we got so many good tunes now. This is great. Forest! Gross. Actually, Forest is much better than they used to be. The move they attacked along the chunk where Trophim's got at the peak, they fell off and jumped midair. Man, that's clever. They are freaking clever. Let's just go... I'll smack this really quick and then we'll hit the old well. Oh wait, there are coins back here, right? Need those coins. We gotta go pick up Diddy ASAP. Where can I get chunky coins? Should I do whatever gives me chunky coins first? Nothing on this side I need Diddy for, so I could just do a lap around here and then scoop up Diddy and then do the other side, where there's like a bunch of Diddy stuff. Blueprint, boo! Okay, so they fell off and jumped in midair. They're not, yeah, those coins aren't like far out of the way. I don't think they're too bad. There's some coins. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, there's a little bit of donk maturity. There's a little bit. I've got no fast charge moves. That's really lame. I need to scoop up anybody else. What else are we doing here? We can get into Japes now. Let's get this box. Yeah, we don't have any moves for these Kongs, really. No guns, so we can't do night-night. But, scooping up some nanners. That's pretty good. We'll get these right now, because we're early game. I got coins much more out of the way. In my defense, Lanky had exactly 0 coins at the time, and the 2 coins of Castle would have been huge. Yeah, at the beginning it tends to be worth it. Like, once you get into the groove where you can... Like, in some of those early levels, you're not going to come back to the shops or anything. Necessarily. So, being in a secure place financially, you can buy those GBs early is really nice. Did I get the... Yeah, I got the famous dirt. No punch yet. Can't get in there. I think I'm... So it's a little bit of a gamble going back to get Diddy right now, but like it's a Kong. And I've got 5 coins. I feel like that's reasonable. I think I pretty much... last thing I want to do is... I actually don't know exactly what's over on this side. I'm gonna check this out, make sure there's nothing, no coins or anything. And then we'll just like check the Helm order while we're here to be a little productive. Diddy Chunky. Well, I need Diddy. I don't think I've had a no Kong seed yet. Or like a seed where a Kong is not required. We'll get there someday. Makes sense that it's a rarity. Man, I should have just been running around as Lanky. Actually, well, Chunky's faster. Chunky's definitely faster. Maybe I'll check my hints while I'm here too. See how much time I want to spend it. I mean, I want to full clear my first 3 levels. I'm going back to Forest. And Diddy does make it like slightly better. Come on. Yeah. No Diddy moves yet, but that's fine. You've ended up with the Kong that wasn't required anyways. Yeah, it's like, it's rare that you don't find, like, I don't know, it feels like it's just better to get the Kong because it speeds up your GB collection. Like, every Kong's got at least a couple, okay. Factory, Lanky Metal. Caves, Candy. Lanky, wow. Japes, Metal, Rewards. 6, 7, 8. Diddy. That's like probably Peanuts or some shit. Igloo. This new music's throwing me off. 8. Diddy. Ooh, Force Chunky Metal. Yeah, I'm going back. That's an easy one. Groundings. Barrels is on the path to 6, 7, 8. Lanky and Diddy. We got Diddy, Lanky, and then Bean. Foolish. 5-door ship. I'll take a foolish 5-door ship. Creme Isle. Not bad. Factory shops. Wow. A lot of foolish hints. Depends. The seat etiquette made sense not to grab the Kong, honestly. Wow. Again, a rarity for sure. Just checking this because I got that Creme Isle hint, so I could get that if I needed to. The tutorial one. Okay. Jordan Walk 2015. What's going on? Yeah. So we're definitely going back. Now we can go fast. Hope everything's going well for you, Jordan Walk 2015. Yeah, we definitely got to schedule the usual rising and donking. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Rising and donking. That's how you get ready for the day. That's how I get ready for the day. I don't know about everybody else. Well, if you're here, I suppose it's partially how you get ready for the day. Oh man, I almost got sniped. You hate getting sniped in the morning. That's not how you want to start your day, dude. That one wasn't a surprise. That a Kong wasn't required. Tudos vetted the seat after all. Oh yeah. Woo! What do we do? What are we doing here, people? Come on. I'm not really missing much from Diddy other than the 10 bananas in the center area, so that's fine. I wonder if we can get Lanky Metal any. I need to get those memorized. Too early for those. Nope. We're gonna skip these up, and then we'll finish up the Lanky Bananas over there. And we're gonna take the inside route this time, because we know we need Chunky Banana Metal. So we'll go, and we'll just get all those on the bottom level. Lanky can afford any one thing. What would I need? This is a good exercise. What would we need to get the medal? One thing that would definitely do it is grape. That'd be a layup. Grape or any gun. Wait, I still need grape though. You just need for Force Lanky Metal. Oh, there's some options. Oh yeah, because you can get Top of the Mushroom. We'll probably be able to get it. Oh. Got hit with 3 limes in Castle back to back from the Zingers and last beginner seat. Oh my god. Did you fall off? I mean, everybody gets 1, but 3, that's kind of hard to recover from. Like, emotionally. You take the million, you're set for life some decent investment. I think it's what most people are saying. Thank you very much, Sniper Wave. Happy to see you today. I hope you're doing well. We're doing some Season 3 action. Trying to get ready for the big old tourney. I know we got at least a month at this point. And my schedule is finally clear, so... Diddy, you got problems, dude. Scared of ledges. It was by Funky so I didn't fall, but it's still rough. Yeah, dude, 3 limes? That's ridiculous. These Zingers need to chill out. Your break until 4.0 drops. Yeah, that's gonna be quite a bit of time. But you did make yourself a masterpiece with that Season 2 finale, so enjoy your rest. Yeah, we gotta get this Force Chunky Metal. That is way of the horde. I don't have a path hint that aligns with it, but we're headed to Japes after this, which will be really good. How's Rando going? Good morning, Air. Rando's going pretty good. We are... Oh no, a lime! We got a forest start, and then there's also Japes, which is number 2. I like an early Japes start. Got 3 Kongs, trying to find old Donkey Kong. You finished 9th grade yesterday! Hey, congratulations! That's big time. Now you get to have a nice summer off, hopefully. 9th grade. Wow, what a tumultuous time in life. You've made it through. Oh, I don't know like how your high school, middle school set up, but that kind of transition is always tricky because like you might get your friend group shifted around or like all spraying his way, Lord. Ew. Spring his way, the horde. Everybody say stinky. Ew. Sniper wave. Are you talking to me or Air? Do I need? I don't need any more bananas. Because I think whoever can answer, really. Around 15. Yeah. That's what I would expect. Maybe... Yeah, finishing 9th grade, that makes sense. What are we doing here, huh? I gotta get to the other... I got distracted looking at the chat. 15.5. Yep, nailed it. Either way, ooh, Diddy coins? I'm going for the Diddy coins. I know it's 3. I can just zoop back up. And I'm Diddy poor. Yeah, it depends. And that changes so much. I was held back just a little bit before I went into kindergarten, and I feel like being on the older side, like, always was a little bit of an advantage. I deeply appreciate not going to kindergarten young. I think it was just an advantage. Ooh. Give him the old hoo-ha. What was I gonna say though? Next one will be solved by a lot of people. The level of players increased dramatically. I gotta do my spring checks. I gotta remember that. Yes, and it feels like... Does it feel like it happened extremely fast? I don't know what it was. But it feels like everybody got so fast, so good so fast. I don't know. Or maybe, like, I just started to... The other option is I'm starting to get a little bit good, and it's, like, helping me realize, like, what it means to be good, and how difficult it is to do it, and, like, some more of the intricacies that go into it, which makes it feel like maybe I just appreciate other players more. It's the community as a whole understanding the logic better. Yeah, that could definitely be it. It's not being hoarded by Connor and Riley. Keeping their secrets from us. Japes Meta Rewards. We are going for all the bananas. It's the, my brother currently plays Celeste for the first time. About to start Chapter 7, but now he's going back for all the berries. Wow. Well, I've heard Celeste is a very fun and a deep game with lots of stuff to explore, so I'm sure that'll be a rewarding experience. Have not played Celeste myself. Oh, that reminds me, I meant to adjust some of the reward prices and knock them down. I think some of the expensive rewards are a little too expensive for what they are. So I am probably gonna drop some of the prices here. Apparently I gotta drop the beaver prices too, because I've not seen the beavers lately. Not that I want to get beavered or anything. They're terrifying and horrible. But I think things might be too pricey. I think people are saving up for big... Oh no! Never mind, put them back, I think people are saving up. Oh no, not the beavers! They give me the what's the term for? Oh no! What's the term for something that they give you the something that makes you scared? I can't remember what it's called. How many bananas? 3 coins. Forget about it, dude. Forget about it, eh? I got my hands on Celeste for free a couple years back, thanks to Epic's weekly game sales. It's really hard, but kind of fun. Ooh, speedrun. You discovered a speedrun strat. That's quite the claim. Look at you. Only 7k points for being allowed to cook. Wow. That's gonna be spicy. Oh, it's a small price to pay. You just can't get carried away. There are people that I've seen greens drop their entire budget. Hey, look at this. Key 2. That's a nice key 2. I don't. Alright, scoop. Whoa, tiny! That's the frickin'. Is that the Diddy cage? No, that's the Lanky cage. Japes? Lanky cage. Found ourselves a tiny. Found ourselves a tiny. I'm not getting up that little hill right now for the dirt, unfortunately. I don't have that ability like other people do. Haven't learned the slope tech without tiny yet. Feels a little bit laborious. I googled something Celeste related and discovered that after beating the main game, there's a barrier for completing a chapter without dying. If that's such an achievement, it must be a very difficult game. You need DK. I need DK, and I need a little coconut gun. Gotta come up with something good for the next plan, though. Up in the air with drinking and cooking again. Hey, it doesn't matter what you do when you're cooking. If you redeem it, I'll play it for up to 4 hours. Or more if I enjoy it. Oh, a decision platformer. Man, Lanky's charge move is so slow. Bonk. I should probably check my new hints. And then anything up? That's just bananas. Let's check the rest of our hints that we got. Owl tree. Okay, this is a very specific path. Tiny Lanky Japes, thank you. Owl's Kasplat factory lobby box. Donkey Chunky Castle. Old Donkey Kong. Japes Cranky Chunky. Cool. Hoping that's Punch. Diddy Button Isles. Factory Dirt Dark Room. We definitely need Punch. 5-door temple 5. Five-door temple 5. Cool. Good for now. A tough decision. Oh, precision platform. I was like, what's a decision platformer? What decisions do you have to make in a platform? What is this? A Metroidvania? Okay, we got potions. Alright, let's see what this bad boy is. Peanuts! That's Diddy K rule. That's Diddy K rule. So that is unsurprisingly Way of the Horde. That's gonna give us a gun to do nighttime forest if we need. We need to go back for the owl tree at some point. So Rocket Barrel's on a tricky path. Rocket Barrel is somewhere. Actually, I'm wondering if I'm gonna get Rocket Barrel in order to get keys 6, 7, and 8. Either way, we gotta pull something off of the meta rewards, and I think that's gonna kick. Well, it says barrels is, because I'm almost out of stuff I could do here. I might need to come. I'm probably gonna need to come back with some other Kongs to do this. Because I think I'm gonna come back when I have DK and finish these. For now, we can check out the next level because we're might need to go to factory. Yeah, is that what you think? You're always saying. Okay, how about that? How about that, Jordan Walk? Let's go to factory. How much does it cost? 6, yeah. Alright, Jordan, we're going to factory just for you. Oh, my nose is being tricky today. I have, without punch, I really don't have anything I have to do here, but, it's factory. We're gonna get coins and stuff. We're gonna get access to a lot of checks. We'll be able to teleport around later. I think it'll be just fine. No instrument yet, so we're not gonna be able to check the Kasplat, but that's fine. I need to learn how to jump down this pole and also hit the bananas. It's a tight little window. Jordan Walk, what's your DK64 levels tier list? Excuse me, I'm burpy. I definitely got my donk spirit back. I think I just needed to sleep a little bit more. Yeah, it's tough to hit those bananas. Slam! Banana slammer! Oof. Clear your first 3 levels, honestly. That's tempting. I'll take these and then I'm gonna keep it. Ooh! Close. You gotta like get pearl. What a waste. Like, it feels like pretty fast and good to do the crusher room. So I've been trying to do it. See what this is. Oh, spring's on the path. I definitely want to check this. Spring is way of the horde. There's no doubt about that. I was talking to some buddies the other day, and they asked me what my least favorite part about streaming... Yeah, that's like diving or something. They asked me what my least favorite part about streaming was. And, I told them, I'm like, it's making the question of the day. Like, I come up with it like 5 minutes before... Like, 5 minutes before I start streaming, and it's like, my brain power is not there, and I gotta, like, put together, like, kind of interesting question. And then it hits me. I could just do silly would you rather questions, and it's still fun, and it gets a little good discussion going, and it's not that hard to come up with. So I think we're gonna do a lot of those. I think that'll be quite good. I'm gonna hit this. So even if I fall, so I want these. Oh wait, there's a banana over here for me. Oh no, don't fall. Oh. It's weird when you have... Give me a second. I'm focusing. I'm not trying to fall off factory. Okay, 30 bananas. I'm going into the dark room eventually. I don't need to get any more bananas. That's the forward thinking that I need to have as part of my life. You have a pile of would you rather questions in my brain? Well, hey, I would be happy to... I don't even know why I have it as a reward. Honestly, I should give people points. What was that? What the heck was that? I should give people points for giving me questions of the day. Honestly. It gets weird when you have a research grant and a secondary job. Oh, I could only imagine, dude. Yeah, I've got, like, a little bit of Twitch income now, but that's not going to be enough to goof up the old taxes. As soon as anything starts to get complicated, I think I've got to hire a person. It's just too... I have a lack of sniper! Well, okay, we don't know that that's something we need. We don't know that. All we know is that spring was way of the horde. So that's like a possibility. Okay, let's get back up here. I'm gonna... Diddy hates ledges. Diddy really hates ledges. Horrible coming up with good questions. Give one question for one Plando is That is a GameStop trade. That is a GameStop trade. That is not good. Once you get there, there's good odds you get to talk to a Twitch rep anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I gotta go on a whole journey. That was a... Pressure room did not pay off that time. I mean, it's not the most expensive thing in the world, but... could be better. Give you one exchange for Plando. I'm trying to figure out where I was with the chat. Once you get there, there's good odds you get to talk to a Twitch rep anyways. For taxes? They'll help you? I would need to be making a lot more through Twitch to have a rep. I think you need to make like 500 bucks or something for it to even count. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I ask some would you rather questions? You are absolutely welcome to. I've missed my A-year questions. I'm gonna scoop up some bananas really quick. Trying to clear out those first 3 levels, you know? It's just good business. Banana Slammer. Would you rather have the animals you touch die or have the computers you touch crash? Man, I feel like there's a chance that without computers you achieve inner peace. Like, you just kind of have to... So if you kill an animal, like, you got that on your chest. You gotta live with that. Like, there's no petting doggos. And computers, like we have... I don't know, we have computers all over our lives nowadays. But I feel like it's, like, you need it to live this life. Like, you could live a computerless life somewhere, and maybe you'd be happy. Yeah, someone in IT, the answer. Yeah, I just, like, wouldn't be a computer engineer. I don't know, it just feels like... It would feel like I'm cursed by some kind of, like, archdevil if I killed animals with my touch. And I also think I'd be totally ostracized. I think people would avoid me. Like, like, that's a pretty horrible thing. Just the power to end life with a touch. Crashing a computer, I mean, is this a temporary thing or a permanent thing? Because when I hear crash, it means like, oh, I can't use it. Go ahead and reboot it. Also, here's the other thing. There's controls now so that you can, like, use a computer with your eyes or something like that. You wouldn't even need to touch it. Have you turned it on and back off again? Classic. Okay, spring. I gotta check this too so that I don't have to do a sniper check. Alright, you can honestly just go and, I don't know, do something else. Banana. There's another one. Oh, you can't use it. I was gonna say, there are controls you can use so you don't have to click something. No! Would you rather only be able to have quintuplets or be unable to have kids? Oh, unable to have kids. That's the easiest question I've ever heard. I'll adopt, dude. That's fine. Oh no, I gotta give somebody who needs a home a home. What a shame. Oh no, my genetics, they won't get passed on. They're so important. Yeah, definitely, that's one more than my absolute limit in total. Forget at once. You got 1,000,000 coins, Lanky. You are CEO-in-chief today. Would you rather forget every 24 hours that happened the day before, or forget everything? I think asking a woman will make that question ever easier. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the easy part, dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, quintuplets? Oh, and they'd have to carry that around. That's exhausting. I can't imagine. Oh my god, it's the tier list. Whoa. Would you rather forget every 24 hours what happened the day before, or forget everything? Forget everything? You're asking me if I want to forget a short period of time, or just forget everything? I'll go with just the day before, I think. God, Lanky, you're so rich. You're so cool, Lanky. You must have gotten... To have this much money, you must have gotten 1 billion grills. Galleon. It's a water level, and those are rarely fun. On top of that, it has far too many things that are on a time limit. I'm trying to remember what I put. I think it's changed a little bit now. But I think Galleon might be worse than it was before. It's like, thinking about it. Thinking about Galleon nowadays. Like, I used to be able to run into the shops at the very least. Like, you always had the shops open. Now I gotta get peanuts to get 2 shops. I can't get this, but I'm interested. Yeah, do you forget your... I don't think I could do that. Yeah, but I could see not liking Galleon. I still don't have diving. I need to think now. What have I picked up? I got peanuts. I got key 2. I can do some peanut stuff in Japes. Barrels is on the path to... Oh man, I had barrels this whole time. Shit. Japes Metal Rewards. What am I doing? Oh, I just skipped something very important. I forgot I had barrels. That's not good. I mean, I had to go back anyway, so maybe I'll find what I need. The peanuts? Lanky? Because this is gonna... Sorry, there's a lot to answer here and think about at the same time. Would you rather be sick forever or kill a kitten? Does the kitten die painfully? Good morning, someone. Happy to hear that you've got your audio back on your setup. Okay, Nakoop, you said, and then caves next. Yeah, I'm not a big caves guy, personally. If I have rocket barrel, I like it 1 million billion times more. But other than that, you need a dang instrument to get into every door. Feels like I'm never doing a lot in caves at the same time. Rapes. Okay. Yeah, that'll change things. Wow, in a rare case, I actually can't do a lot of this. Yeah, that just opened things up. Okay, so that is barrel... I think that is barrels for chunky banana metal. Yeah, I think that's what that is. And now I can use grape. Well, it was barrels to... Yeah, to get... Well, no. Why did it say Japes Metal Rewards on the path to... And is that diving? Cram Mile path to key 8. This is vines. No, this is diving. What the heck? And then this is... So Owl Tree is on the path to all that stuff. Wait, barrels is on the path to... No, Lanky K. Rool gets me... That's... Oh, because barrels is on the path... Okay, no, that's fine. Barrels is just barrels. That's what it is. And Japes Metal Rewards is grape. And then... I'm going back to forest real quick to do the owl tree, because there's something important there. It's gonna get me an instrument, I think, that's gonna let me do an igloo. I might be going a little back and forth too much. Audio crapped out was the worst time. I want to do the bingo blitz. Oh, the bingo blitz! No, I'm sorry. That's annoying. When you're ready for action, too? Yes, that's some kind of instrument. Now, something in the owl tree is on the path to all this. I'm hoping it's something simple. If not, we're gonna have to go get probably Tiny. But I don't see any hints in that yet. With grape, can I do... I can definitely do... I'm gonna wait on Japes. I know I got Lanky Japes metal. No, do I? Where am I getting Lanky Japes? Oh, factory Lanky metal. I could do that with grape. Do I not have that yet? No, I don't. I'm gonna need to go to prod real quick. Should probably wait until I have another Kong, though. Would you rather be able to guitar? That's probably what I'm looking for, which is a good case scenario. Would you be able to watch your dreams in a video or be able to snap your fingers instantly to fall asleep? So this is interesting because it's like, those are two good options. Like, I'm kind of happy with both of those ideas. I think I'm going watch your dreams in a video because like I can fall asleep fairly well. Like it's something I've gotten fairly good at over the years. So that's fine, but being able to, I don't know, dude, I have some trippy ass dreams. Apes Cranky Chunky. I got diving now, so I can go to caves and scoop up DK. Kong's first, I think. So I'm gonna assume that this is guitar. Assumptions do make an ass out of you and me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, this is castle as expected. With my current Kongs, I'm not getting in anywhere, but I'm mostly here to do chunky stuff. Now, I don't have punch. Am I gonna need punch for this? I'd like to fall asleep easy. I'd rather be just be on drugs for the trips my dreams take me on. No need to watch them over. Incredible. That is fair. Oh yeah. And then you said forest? Unique level? I'm not a big forest guy either. Although it's better in these settings. Definitely better in these settings. The day-night thing is not fun though. Helm? I'll tell you what, I've never done vanilla Helm. I know it's a little bit different. Chunky. I'm gonna go for, what, the banana metal? Yeah, I need DK to do Tiny. I don't want to do backtracking without all these Kongs. Get out of my face, nerd! No pineapple yet. I can get Diddy Metal, I think, with peanuts. Chunky. We've got stuff now. Aztec, great rewards. Forgettable. I think Aztec's got such a unique atmosphere. I think it's just unique in terms of, like, game levels. Like, it's so Aztec as opposed to just desert. Like, normally it's just, like, desert with some, like, kind of, like, ruiny stuff sprinkled in. This is, like, ruins with some desert sprinkled in. It's almost like a more savanna. Oh, beavers! Oh! Not today. I can't take those beavers. They give me crippling anxiety. I don't have any way to deal with that. I picked up Sniper off of Spring. I've gotta check my Sniper checks. I can also get a balloon here. Okay, nothing there. We'll try to get this Diddy Metal. Factory shop's foolish. Castle surroundings foolish. It would be nice to have a gun for that. Jape, strong start to the game with only 2 Kongs. You can't access it all on the jump. That's true. Oh, you're talking vanilla game too, not the randomizer. That's a good point. ETT. Castle Tiny Twirl. Tiny's packing some stuff here. Couple things for old Tiny. We need coconut gun and we need DK. 43 minutes in. I definitely wish I had some more stuff, but could be going worse. I feel like we've got some GBs at the very least. Oop, a big splat. Factory. First world where you have all 5 Kongs. Level's huge. Doesn't feel empty. Best boss the entire... I also love Factory. I think Factory is memorable in its theme, and it's like the only one that gets me interested in like lore. I'm like, why is there a toy factory? Why does K. Rool have it? A rank stand. That's pretty cool. I'll actually use that. Everybody loves Factory. I know Jordan Walk 2015 likes Factory, huh? And why wouldn't he? It's just great. No cops? No cops. That's what I'm freaking talking about, dude. Wow, that's a fast balloon, dude. I gotta put it like right here. Alright, almost at that metal. I think we'll get the rest of it. How are we gonna get the rest of it? Another 15. Without Rocket Barrel, that'll be tough. I mean, we're gonna get Rocket Barrel at some point, but... I heard a lot of people compare it to Grunty Industries, though. A bit unfair. I mean, that sounds like it makes sense. I haven't played Banjo, so I don't really know what that means. 30 coins. Nice job, Daddy. Man, we're getting all the new tunes. I'm just checking Slack. I got a notification, but it was just my calendar. Alright. What do we do now? We need to get more chunky bananas. We don't have pineapple. We don't have punch. Can we get this metal? I don't think we can get this metal either. So like, what's the chunky check here? We're gonna pick up DK. We should have figured that out earlier. I think we don't... I know this is foolish. I don't think we finished this climb. Because we probably can't get DK. There's some coins. I think we gotta go back and do some other stuff. So the big thing we were putting together was factory. We know factory lanky metals weigh the horde. It's a factory level in Banjo-Tooie, which is a 3D Metroidvania. Banjo-Tooie is a 3D Metroidvania? Like, you get a little power? I did not know Tooie was like that. Get out of here. It is? My whole life, I've had no idea. I would have played that sooner. So, okay, so... Kazooie's a collectathon. Tooie's a Metroidvania. Whoa. That's sick. I do want to play more of that genre. I want to do more of those and more roguelikes. I've never done a single roguelike, but you know what I mean. Is this punch? Key 4. It's key 4. I still need punch. I got a guitar. What can I do with guitar? I don't have charge. I mean, with key 4, I can go like here. Over here. What have I picked up? A rank stand. I could get some dirt. I could see what the next level is. I could do Peanut Cage. Something on Kremau's Path to Key 8. 5-door temple. This is Aztec. That's what this is. That's a banana. This is gonna be a... Haven't had to do that in a minute, dude. Scoop that up. That's fine. We can do roof dirt. What's the thing? Oh, the thing in Krem that's on the path to Key 8 is probably diving. Nice job, Chunky. Okay, we really need punch. I don't think we have Chunky K. Rool. How much is this to get into? 20... I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Castle shops. Here we go. We have more hints. Tiny K. Rool. Jape's Hillside 2. Lanky... Jape's Lanky... Lanky Grape Gate. Gorilla Grab. Interesting. Diddy an 8. And then... Cool, so we're going back to Japes again. This is a lot of back and forth. I probably could have routed it up. Banjo-Tooie starts you off with all the power-ups from the first game. Okay, and it adds more... The continuity, incredible. It adds more abilities as you play, plus all the levels connect to each other in weird ways. You need moves from future levels to access. First level of the game, one of the jiggles you collect has you going into level 6 super early and going back to level 1 to finish the mission. I might play this. This sounds like... Okay, so is that why people consider it a little divisive? You know what I need to do? I need to... When I revisit levels... I need to fully clear with the new stuff I have. That's what I forget. I just like let it go. Man, we got pearls for days. I don't even... 62! Holy crap, Lanky, dude. Alright, I'm hoping for... Punch. Punch opens this whole seat up. There we go. Well, that's really interesting. I got a lot of games I want to play, but that's... Man, my backlog's kind of growing, too. I've been doing this Pokemon Draft League, and that's been a blast, and it's been taking up a lot of mental capacity. Vines! What am I doing with vines? Factory Dirt Storage, Jape's Lanky Grape Gate. I mean, I needed it. Krem Isle Path to Key 8. That was diving. So what am I finding? Triangle? In Krem Isle? Caves Igloo. It's still a mystery. I know I need to use Simeon Spring for something. There's a banana over here. I'm gonna scoop up. Okay, I need to figure out a lot of stuff. So I need DK and I need Tiny in order to get Chunky. What checks can I do with Chunky without Punch and Castle? Not a lot. What's going on this weekend? Got a Pirates game, and I got my wife's birthday. And tonight, not anything. I'm also going to pick up a cookie cake from Baked by Birdie. For any of your baking needs in the greater Pittsburgh region, check out Baked by Birdie. Horse Fairy Dark Rafters. Okay. 3 bosses! Oh my god! Oh my god. Forest Mills, 8, and Diddy. Okay, that's something I need to work on. I need to hassle bananas. Holy crap. Okay. Happy birthday, Mr. Spooky Host. Mrs. Spooky Host, yep. Baked by Bernie on Facebook, Instagram, etc. Wherever is most convenient for you. Okay, so Forest Mills. Yeah, when I go to these places in the future, so starting next seed, when I go back to levels 1, 2, or 3, I do everything that I haven't done yet that I can do. I think that's what I need to start doing. I've also probably got Unhinted Punch on a boss. That's what it's feeling like right now, so I need to start checking my bosses. there's 3 push. Where am I going? I'm going to the other side. Yeah, it'll be a banging weekend. Not too crazy. I'd say it'll be more relaxing than banging, which is good. Pirates game will be a lot of fun. My wife doesn't like to go crazy on her birthday, so we'll go out to dinner, probably chill out for most of the day. Yeah. How about you, Jordan Walk 2015? Grunty Industries is a 5-door... It's a 5-floor factory that you need to visit both Mumbo and Humba repeatedly in order to do stuff. Humba turns you into a washing machine. It's a washing machine, you have access to a service elevator. Very complex in an annoying way. You can't even access the level properly until you open up the train shortcut and then look for where you left the last train in order to actually start the level. Sounds like a game that would be incredible with a little bit of modding. Mini golfy, studying, pirate game, Bible marathon. How admirable! Very cool. That's a jam-packed weekend. Not jam-packed, but something every day. All right. Okay, spring. This is the spring check. I should have been thinking about that. So, no worries about sniper. This is not a sniper seed. Should have been looking for my... Man, there's just a lot to keep track of. A key? I wasn't actually expecting... Modding is always the answer. Look, vanilla DK64? DK64 Randomizer? There we go. Sandwichium necklace. Alright, that changes everything. That changes literally everything. Let's go to... Okay, we got a gimme over here. We got like 3 quick checks. And then we can do the dark room really quick. There's coconut. That's very good. Still, this is not as fast as I need to be. My routing could have been a lot better. I could have just found this by knowing that spring was Way of the Horde and looking for a reason for it. That makes sense. Vine's Way of the Horde just makes sense. Alex Splat Factory Lobby, Coconut, I'm not surprised there. We make a quick trip over here. We wrap up the chunky metal and do the dirt. And get this is a 3-for-1. Pineapples. Pineapple is going to get us... What do we need pineapple for? That could be a castle medal or something. Either way, we're going to castle after this. Oh, I could get this, right? Son of a bitch. A cool thing about Tui is it takes 2 years after Banjo-Kazooie, and the game released 2 years. Wow! That's timely. That's very timely. Now we go to scoop up DK an hour in. So we're kind of doing good on stuff, but we're a little bit low on the Mills. Mills was punch. Should I practice the trick? I don't think I'm good enough to do that yet. I think I can only do the tiny one. Still a fun idea though. Castle Shops 5. We'll scoop that up while we're here. I think it's probably Feather, and it helps me get key 5 in the 5-door temple. Yeah, I think Feather's on the climb, but I'm gonna wait till I have Tiny first before I do any climbing. I'd like Rocket Barrel before I do it. Either way, we've got Punch and Pineapple now, so there's a lot we could do here. I'm gonna teleport down here and quickly try and scoop up a little bit of metal action. What am I doing? That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. I can... Surroundings is foolish. I mean, it's a chunky check. Not like the best check in the world. And then what am I gonna have to do for grab? That's an interesting question. Yeah, this is probably not the first place I should go, but it would be the first place I would forget. And I think there's some value in that. So factory dirt storage got me pineapple. I mean, apparently I need pineapple for something, so pineapple and punch seems pretty reasonable. This could be DK. There he is. Okay. All right.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I hope it's 3 foolish potions on bosses. That would be great. I feel like a lot of people would start checking bosses after that, but maybe I should. Oh, you're a tricky little bugger. Oh, tricky bugger. There we go. Alright, good. The only real issue is the game's the intro cutscene lagged heavily, so when playing an emulator, real bad desync issues. Ew. What else do I want to do here? I wanted to go to... I think I want to go to... the shop. At the very least, the shop. Because the surroundings are foolish. I've got no other castle hints. We know we need to go back to Japes. I think I want to go this way. I'm not worried about coins in the slightest. Castle bananas are foolish. There's really no reason to climb other than... Not at least until we have Rocket Barrel. So let's just keep it tight and go up here to get probably Feather. Man, I wish there was a way to just get up there. I mean, we'll take a couple of free checks. That'll be pretty good. Creme Isle 8. We have coconut now, so we might be able to pull something there. No. Okay, we're good. Grab. We gotta do something with grab. That actually could be... Rare offered to fix the desync issue. I'm trying to do too much at once. But that would require them to delay the release of Tui by a bit, and Microsoft wanted the release of Zooey and Tui to be alongside each other. Yeah, I mean, that is a nice little detail with the 2 years apart. Oh, plus the Xbox re-release. Yeah, because it's you don't have Kazooie without Tui. It's the combo. Okay, what do we got here? Strong Kong, doubt it. Sincerely doubt it. Grab an igloo. There's no grab in an igloo. Wonder if it'd be possible to add artificial lag in an emulator to fix up defeat. I think so. It doesn't I think DK64 does that to some degree. Okay, so that pretty much concerns the 5-door temple as key 5. Grab to 8. What am I missing? Trombone, triangle, gone, port. I might have to clear my hinted regions. Let's go and pick up Tiny real quick. Yeah, I think we scoop up Tiny. Over here with DK, real quick, with our coconut gun that fires and sparks. Monkey port. Dax. Dax. What are we doing with... What was that? It was, frickin' Prem Isle 8. Dax to Cave's Igloo? What was this again? I'm gonna get this. Banana. We'll go for it. City Metal, I already got it. Lanky Metal? Didn't get it. Let's finish off this Lanky Metal. Oh, you know what? I guess we're already gonna do that. 1, 2... This is 5. We'll be able to go up the slope and go to the Lanky room if we want. There's a couple things we can do here. I guess we get donkey bananas. There's a couple things we do here. I think we open the Ramby door. We open the DK door. Die. And we open the Lanky thing. And that's gonna get us a Tripoli. There's kind of a lot of checks back here that I like. We're gonna be able to get the chunky banana metal probably. Oh, shit, we already have it, dude. Didn't realize we were loaded. Yeah, banana. 30. We're gonna get that Lanky metal pretty quick here. Another banana, another one. Aztec should get us quite a couple bananas and such. And then Factory and Galleon, we should be able to buy stuff if we need. So we're gonna hit the DK switch here, and then we're gonna hit the Lanky switch, which should give us a banana, a golden banana, and another check. Nothing. Rocket over there. We got the chunky metal already. And then what else do we want to do here? We have feather, so we feather a mini monkey, so we can get a quick check over there if we want. With Tiny, we can get 2 bananas here. We could do the dirt on the hill and stuff. I think that's pretty good. I think hill dirt's good. Check out the shops. We're just in quick GB territory, so we gotta go for it. Maybe not the dark room here necessarily, but so nice to have this big slide. Dirt. Yeah, I think we skip. We're gonna be able to get DK banana metal if we just push this a little bit. Yeah, we don't need much more. We don't need much more at all. We can just go... We can just shoot the balloon, honestly, but... we're pretty close here. We'll get this and then go up there for like a split second. Diddy Tiny, and Tiny's already got 20 coins. We've also got some... We got some blueprints too, so that's another 5. That puts us at 41. We know we need to go to Aztec for 5-door. Temple, Caves, Igloo's got a thing. Grab is the concern. I don't know why we need grab. Isle's Cranky Tiny is something that's probably worth grabbing just in case. Let's finish off the donkey metal here. Come on. Come on, Diddy. This'll be enough. That's a metal. I think we're good here. Seems like Aztec is a fine move. Although we have Feather Bow really quick. We also have no monkey port, but we do have sacks. Mini monkey's good for galleon treasure chest if we want. Bosses have stuff, so I've also got more hints. I should check that out. Creme Isle 2, Prod 2. Of course, Very Dark Rafters, I had that. Factory Metal Rewards 4, Galleon Caverns. Let's go scoop up this tiny metal this tiny potion really quick. Just because it could be something. Castle Tiny Twirl had a potion, but I don't have a path. Creme Isle 8 is the one that's interesting. Would it be diving to 8? Do I have... There's only so many Creme Isle checks. What is it? Monkey port. Okay. That's pretty good. That makes me want to check the back of Creme. Because all I got was diving, and that's like gotta be on the... No, it doesn't have to be on the path to more stuff. And there's 2 things in Creme. So we might as well... Yeah, I think it's a good move. We'll go get key 5. Key 6 is on that weird path. But... I can already get key 6. I think I have everything I need. So I got key 7. I got key 7 from... Where'd I get key 7? Ah! What's up, Jerry Bear 16? Good frickin' morning. Where's Diddy Dark Rafters? That was the guitar... It's probably a guitar thing. Guitar's probably locking key 6. Is it also locked key 7? Okay. Well, this ain't it, but... Oh, why are you dropping it so far? Oh, smooth moves, dude. Very cool, Tiny. Not a surprise, though. Tiny's always pretty cool. Creme Isle. What is left in Creme Isle? Sprint Cage, Snides Arena, Coconut Cage, Grape Cage, Sacked Pad, Snide Spring, Back Prison, Dirt. There's 2 things in Creme. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Let's go to Aztec. We got pineapple now. Scoop of this blueprint. How's there 2 things in creme? Oop. How's it going, Jerry Bear? You got a good weekend ahead? Caves Candy Lanky. We gotta remember, I gotta go to caves at some point. Quick jaunt through Castle will be good, though. Or Aztec will be good. I could also go to Castle Lobby. How much do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna keep it tight. Could be in K Lumsey's. Arenas are foolish in this, these settings. Aztec shops are... I'm just gonna grab these bananas really quick. Barrels is on the path to a lot of stuff. It's not that slow. This is not that slow. Especially if I'm picking up some of the stuff along the way. Alright, you guys are freaks! You gotta settle down, dude. Yeah, go ahead. Spontaneously combust. I'll tell you what, these bees are always on something. I gotta find out what K. Rool's feeding these bees. I need some of that for work. Man, I'm digging the music. All the updates. Sunshine's a nice game. I wouldn't mind if I did any speed running, I'd either play Super Mario Sunshine, or I would play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Both are total bangers. Do this really quick. Kind of fast. We got Strong Kong. Between 1 billion grills or $1 million, I'm not allowed to choose. You're not allowed to choose grills. That's what I'm talking about. Actually fed by their queen, who is juiced on DK's. Is that the case? Oh, the Nintendo coin. You gotta grab the Nintendo coin. Wow, what a deep lore drop. Juiced on DK's banana horn. They suckle from the queen's stinger. That's cursed. Get away from me! Get away! Hi, Crazy Steve. Good morning. How you doing? Happy to have you here this fine day. I'm picking up bananas as I'm going along. 115 is not like horrible right now. I just haven't figured out where I'm gonna have to use grab yet, and that's a little concerning. I need to figure that out as I go along. Pretty good, yeah. Got a big weekend ahead. Prem 8's gotta be diving. That's gotta be diving. I got the tiny starter pack. Grab is on the path to... What could be grab and punch? Lazy Work Friday is a big move. That's what I'm talking about. Important meeting. Is that an important meeting with your boss about futures? Potentially? Caves Igloo. I'm sure the answer's here. I can figure it out. I think I've got diving path to key 8, so I've got to do... I think I have to do Tiny Temple. And it's like, it's not the least dense thing in the world. Yes and no. She makes honey the stingers eat to be so strong. Oh, that makes sense. It gives them great aim because they're hyped up on sugar. Potassium's bad for them and gives them stomach problems. They are bees, after all. They are bees confirmed. I have no triangle, but I can finish off chunky metal here very quickly. We love nanners. No, about a supplier being a poopy poop head. Oh, come on, suppliers. Step up your game. We can't have suppliers out here being poopy poop heads. That's bad for the procurement system. Lazy Work Friday. Yeah, I get that. I get lazy if I'm doing something difficult, if I've got like 1 million easy tasks, I will have the most productive day of my life. But if I've got something I've really got to chew on or wait for, I'm a horrible employee. Because I just like, I'll put it down and like entertain myself for a second because like, I just don't want to think about it because I like don't have any ideas. I like want to wait for something to happen to change it because I feel like I've like thought about everything I could. But and that's kind of where I'm at now, is a nice time of lots of small tasks. Today I'm going hard in the paint on a little bit of UX for our app, so that's gonna be fun. I do like my job, that's true. And typically people at my job are not poopy poop heads, and that helps. I did not need to come out for this. Let's go ahead. You can die. Oh my god. This might be a waste, but I don't have a diving hint. Galleon's probably the last level. Galleon's probably the last level. So it's like, do I think there's something in the outskirts? Not with my current set of hints, I don't. We'll check this really quick. Scoop up those beautiful blue bananas. I do like the question we were talking about in the pool. If you were a Kong, what would your banana color be? That is incredible. I do have a slam. In a rare twist of fate. Nothing. I think I get this though because I have pineapple, so this is not bad. Oh, what a shot! Oh my god. Yeah, that was quick. And we have 4 lankies, so that's gonna be pretty quick. That puts us at 8, which is 50 GBs. I'm still slow as hell, but you know, we're getting there. ADHD is a killer because the weirdest things can get locked onto, like sleeping, studying for a driver's test, or any test for that matter. I just can't do, but I can name all 1,025 Pokemon. That's an incredible feat. That is, you should be proud of that one. Sift through 2,550 images of them to rename them where they're easier to find on your PC. Yeah, it's an odd and powerful condition. I've always been on the fence about if I'm ADHD or not. I think my wife thinks I am. And she's like into like mental health stuff. I should probably get evaluated at some point. Ooh. You, nothing. We'll see, maybe. I'm functioning pretty well, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not. What's going on here? This seed is not going as well as I think it could be. I think there are people that could be done with this seed by now. Although, I am putting stuff together a little bit better every time. I just need to do it faster and faster. That's the trick. Ooh, both coins? Oh, thank you. So we're gonna do 5-door temple here for key 5. If that's a diving hint, it is... Oh wait, no. I got something from DK, didn't I? I got... What did I get? Sacks. Sacks to key 8. That just makes sense. That's for the igloo. That tells me that... This is confusing. I was cursed with drug-resistant ADHD. Adderall did nothing for you when you were first diagnosed at 9, but who knows, maybe they refined things since then. There's like a bunch of different... I mean, definitely talk to your doctor. There's a bunch of different varieties. There's slow release, there's... I think there's probably a lot of people out there that have experienced the same thing. That's just a guess, but... I don't know. People are all different, but there's a lot of people. Lot of people. Scooping up some nanner metals while I'm romping around. I still need a rocket barrel a lot. Ace Candy Lanky's just got something. That's good to know. Rocket barrel's locked behind some stuff. And... Alice Crank Castle Donkey Dungeon. That explains grab. I know where I'm going next. That's the hint I needed. I could have been chasing grab stuff all night. Okay, so that means... If that's Castle Donkey Dungeon, that's also Coconut Locked. Which means I think I'm gonna get... an igloo. I think I'm getting an instrument there. I've already got these. I think I've got to be getting an instrument there. I just turned 27 last week. Oh, we're not too far apart. I'm 20... I'm 28. Going on 29 pretty soon. Not super soon, but like relatively soon. So it's been a while since you got diagnosed. Well, you know, it's an option to check again. But not one that you have to do. Did I do anything in the llama temple? There's 2 free checks there. Oh, I don't have blast. And I've got 10. So we're at 56. We're really getting there. We're good on this metal. And we're gonna do the tiny... so this could be the fairy or the thing at the end. I think at this point we don't even do chunky 5-door, which feels like a sin, but... We've got some... We're about to go to caves, like... 3 shops there. I think we'll be good on GBs. It's just wrapping up the stuff we need to get. Nothing. No, that's a mistake. No! What a disaster. Yeah. Oh man, that would have been sick. Aztec shop, Galleon 5-door ship. Yeah, it's definitely not that. There's a key. That's key 5. That's expected. I think we get out of here. That lets us get into the other areas, but for first we need to go to Castle and do Donkey Dungeon. Nefney, what's going on? How you been? We're rising and donking, as we do in this industry. I've got PTT, so we got 2 checks we could do here. Yeah, I do not need to worry about bananas at this point. Ooh, kind of... Oh, for real, dude? Get out of my face. Alright, we got, another blueprint. That's fine. And then... do I bother going for the PTT thing? Ooh. I just got caught up in chat a bit. Nick Coop's also possibly got misdiagnosed, especially if you're a girl. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's the human body's complicated. I'm sure it gets goop missed all the time. Oh, I thought I had 10. I only had 8 blueprints. 47. But, you know, How many bananas we got? 25. That's not super interesting. Let's just head straight over to the dungeon. Oh, Castle Donkey Dungeon's the slam one. Right? It would have said the crypt otherwise? That's not even my grab. How are we doing on banana medals? Bad. I do not need these anymore. But this is Castle. Wow, that's super close. No! Oh, no, I ruined it! Yeah, I mean, if that's affecting your life, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gone! Gone? Castle Donkey Dungeon. So that's great. Well, while I'm here, I gotta do grab. Whoa! I'm haunted by the beavers of my past. All the beavers I've slain. They've come back to haunt me. I don't know if I could do this anymore. I know there's a potion over there. But I don't need much more. I need triangle, rocket barrel, and trombone. Yeah. So this is a grab check. We need to check our grab checks because it's on the path to 8 and Diddy. So like we're gonna come up on something here. Takes a little bit, but I think it's worth it. What I don't want to do is have to deal with the mini game. You know the one I'm talking about. No doubt to improve your quality of life. The problem is affording it. Yeah, and there's like a shortage on that kind of medication right now for if you did have to get a medication for it. So that might be difficult. Okay, that's 1, 2, and then 3's in the middle. Testing is no joke. Testing's expensive. As an adult? I didn't know it'd be expensive. That is... for children, sometimes it's covered by, but not covered for adults. Wow. That's kind of surprising. Alright, what do we got? Golden banana, thank God. Okay, I did not want to have to do this. As an adult, they're like, you made it. You're functional. I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're doing fine, huh? Maybe cut down on the sugar a little bit. Here's caves. That's good. We're gonna be able to see what's in caves. Candy Lanky. 49. Don't worry about it, huh? Know what I'm saying? Oh, people come in here all the time. You can't focus. Yada, yada, yada. Don't worry about it. I don't need a ton of bananas, but feels bad, man, not to go and just do this really quick. I think I'm ignoring caves, bananas at this point. There's 10. So that's 59 bananas. We're gonna do shops. Most importantly, we're going to candy. We're probably triangle. And then, is there a grab check for me here? Otherwise, I think we need to start doing grab checks. which luckily is a pretty small list. Skip these up. 50. We'll take a hint. Maybe one more way of the horde. If not, we know bosses have 3 things, so that's a possibility. And I got later than I wanted to really fast. 70 coins. Holy crap, Lanky. Much like with this new diabetes medication, it did not help that people were misusing the medicine for the way drugs were not intended to be used, which eschews the insurance's perception of the drug as a whole. That is true. People, love for the diabetes medication, too. That I didn't expect. I'd expect it for the ADHD medication, but... not necessarily the, not for diabetes medication. Wow. What a situation. There, we got bananas. There's the trombone. So... Rocket Barrel's a path on its own. Cave's Igloo. I think I'm using sacks in a Cave's Igloo. And then... something with grab. I also want to check that last hint. I'm figuring out the puzzle, but it's taking me too long. That's the problem still. The trombone's very good. I can't do helm yet, can I? I've got... no, I need key 6. And that's a guitar thing. There's lots of guitar checks. I know you can cry anytime your feet strong fabric, hyperfixate on the same food until you can't stand anymore and have panic attacks in public spaces. But don't worry about it. It'll all turn out all right in the end, huh? You made it this far? Ignorant, optimistic, New York doctor. New character. And when I was your age, I kind of had the same thing. I get worried about stuff and, you know. There's a new diabetes medication which people are using for weight loss. It calls insurance see it as a cosmetic drug and not a life-saving drug. That is tricky business. It's not the life-saving drug it's meant to be. People like taking drugs. I know that much. There's one thing I've learned on this earth. People like taking drugs. Bonk. Nice. We got bananas. It got so bad they made a South Park episode making fun of it. Oh, that is bad if you get the South Park episode. Kind of an honor, though. Alright, 55. I think I stop getting bananas at this point. You know you've made it in life. You know you've made something in life when you've made it on the South Park. Is it good? The world will never know. Alright, I've got 3 instruments. I have barrel throwing on the path. And I've got guitar. I want to try guitar and sax here, I think. Oh, I need to get better at reading this. 5, 6, 4. Total opposite order. Incredible. Good job, spooky host. You're a certified dingback knucklehead McSpazatron. Speaking of South Park, did you hear they're remaking Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Yeah. That was in the direct, right? Is that in a South Park episode? A rainbow coin. That's the last thing I need. I guess a banana medal would be worse. Would be worse. I'm not gonna go for that yet because I don't have a balloon way of the horde. I was thinking it was sax anyways because I picked up sax on Crema. I think this might get me trombone. think this might just get me trombone. Oh, get out of my face, dude. Digging the music today. This is great. It's nice to have just a little couple refreshing tunes. No, no, oh no. Alright, give me that good what? Igloo? What? What? Do I need another instrument for this? Do I have to grab to get another instrument? I don't think it's the lanky one. Oh, this is bad. Caves Igloo. Oh, shit. You know what? Probably should have checked this first. Alright, triangle. That solves that. Triangle is on the path to... Oh, the last two things. What's grab and triangle? Or maybe I did something out of logic? Do I get the hint? Oh wait, what am I doing? That's the wrong one. Is this for rocket barrel and... Well, that's just it. It's just rocket barrel. I don't get a rocket barrel hint though. So, okay, let's think about this. It's grab and triangle. It was in the World of Warcraft episode where Butters was telling one they didn't play World of War, they played Hello Kitty Adventures. The gang were training against in the episode is actually the streamer Pirate Software's dad. Get out of here. That's great. What are our grab checks? I don't think it's the forest. I gotta go to factory, I think. But why would it need triangle? Why would triangle be on the path to... Like, that's definitely on the path. Chunky 5-door. Keg crushing. It's gotta be keg crushing. Punch? Oh, it's keg crushing. It's absolutely keg crushing. A slam. That's something I can do at nighttime, right? God, is it rare I do keg crushing? But we'll take it. We will take it. Let's sneak in there. Oh, do I need to turn it on? Damn it. Forest Fox. 100% serious. There's a YouTube short of him telling his story. His dad has an actual cell from that episode and framed in his house, given to him personally by Trey. What a blessing. You gotta appreciate someone who goes on to South Park and is a good sport about it. That's pretty big time. Now, do I need to do this whole thing to do keg crushing? Ooh. Alright, what do we got here? Can't read that. 1, 2, 1. Finally, grab is explained. I haven't done a lot of keg crushing, so I can't remember if this is what I need to do. But I saw the grab was in the list. So I think I might have to activate it on both sides using the grab thing. And then maybe in the other room I get the grinders going. Okay, so that's kind of cool, but not exactly what I was looking for. So there's one keg. There's 2 kegs. I gotta do all this stuff? This is preposterous. Hey, Nintendo Sarah, what's going on? Good morning. Happy to see you. Hope everything's going well. We're donking away. We're crushing some kegs. I barely crush any kegs nowadays, so this is, oh, is that daytime too? Is all of kegs daytime? I think I've done it once in my DK64 Randomizer career. Okay, so pretty much all of that is daytime. So I got crushing kegs in the morning. Yeehaw! While everybody's out crushing kegs, Lanky's on the grind early in the morning with 65 coins. I want to know Lanky's morning routine. How did you find the success that you did? Hoopla! Wow, incredible. Inspiring. I don't know if Lanky's just got more coins, but it feels like he's always loaded. It definitely helped that he was one of the first Kongs we had, but... There we go. Now we're gonna be crushing it. And if I'm wrong, I'll just be emotionally devastated. And that's okay. I gotta try one of those, Lanky is trained in guerrilla warfare, funny enough. Well, he had to do something to combat the bee army. It's a rough life out there. And when you're ostracized by the rest of the community, when the rest of your family are treated as outsiders. Oh, wait, you know what it might be? So grab is used to get the treadmill going, but you don't need to do the treadmill because you can just get the spinner going, and grab is out of... Skipping grab is out of logic, but you can do it. Because you can put it in the right spot. That's why people sit it down right in front of the grinder, because it's out of logic. Got it. That's a new wrinkle in my brain. And that's everything I need for Helm. We need to deposit bananas. Let's go visit our friend Timotheus J. Snide. That's his name, don't wear it out. I wonder if Snide is in anywhere else in DK canon. Feels like they kind of left. Logically needs Slam as well. Yeah, because you would have to do that before you do the DK bit. That's a good point. Good to know. Another nugget. That's nice. It feels like, I don't know, I'm sure you've been paying attention to a lot of races, because you do the awesome job of facilitating a lot of that stuff. Feels like there's been a lot of Slam casinos, like more than Season 2. But for the rest of the moves, there have been far less casinos. Overall, I'm having a great time with Season. And that rare Slam casino, even if less rare, is kind of that nice differentiator for the newer player to maybe get a chance to win out over somebody who's more experienced. And it's like a randomizer, so like having a little bit, you don't think it's more? Yeah, you could definitely be right. Maybe it's like, because it's the only casino I'm seeing, I'm assuming that there's more of them, because like it's not diluted. I have to go and find key 6. Key 6 is grape, guitar, barrels. What was the grape path? Come on, Cranky, take to the fridge. Alright, I got grape from Jape's Chunky Metal, which required barrels, so it's not barrels. Did I get guitar with grape? Forest crate near owl tree. Yes. It's just guitar. What is an only guitar check? It needs to not be rocket barrel, just straight jamming out. We're talking... I was looking for the wrong things. Guitar pad, no. Could be can't be a metal, I don't think. Aztec, not anymore. Yeah, so I think we have less casinos and other stuff, so it seems worse will be mitigated in 4.0. Yeah, I think it's probably just because it's not diluted by other stuff. That makes sense. Again, season... Oh, 5-door temple. Diddy 5-door temple. That could be it. That'd be odd to have a double, but... And then 5-door ship is dead. Can't be owl race, because... Can't be rafters. It could be something I got with guitar that's not hinted. And in the rafters, I did get... In the rafters, I did get, that would be forest. I got punch. It could be a punch check. But this is not good. E... 3 potions on bosses, none required. That's crazy. Owl tree, 6, 7, and 8. Barrels. Jape's Metal Reward. I think it's mostly guitar. I think Aztec's not a bad idea. Let's do Diddy 5-door temple, because that's definitely an isolated... Because this would be... It could just be an unhinted... Oh, well, it's a hinted key. We know it's got to be straight guitar. That might be it, honestly. With the gate changed, you pretty much need guitar and something else everywhere else. Rocket barrel for the most part. Doesn't this require peanut, though? But where'd I get peanut? I guess I don't have a peanut hint. This isn't a guitar check. Am I dumb? I'm dumb. Just guitar. Just guitar. 5 Diddy. 5 Diddy. I did Diddy 5-door igloo. I'm at a loss. So maybe... So... What did I unlock with guitar? Because it's path to Diddy... It could be the thing that I got from... Where did I get peanuts? I think that's kind of the question. It could be a peanut check. Come on, okay. I got peanuts from Jape's Cranky Chunky. So it ain't that. What did I get with guitar? I just got punch. Is it a punch? It's more likely to be a punch check then. But I did get some, but no. But punch is only on the path to Diddy and 8. I got a key with guitar. So it's got to be a double hint on barrels or grape. But it's not Rocket Barrel, so it can't be the owl tree. I don't need a guitar or any bosses or production room, which I've got little hints for. It's got to be guitar something, because what I got with it was punch and a key. I got key 7, but punch is not on the path 6. It's only barrels, grape, and guitar. Free the llama. No, I don't have blast. Ultra race, no. Anybody got any ideas? This is my cheat sheet that is out of date because Cave's Cabin. I did have a Way of the Horde spring. I've heard a lot worse ideas in my day. Mine as well. Best idea I've got right now. Okay. Give me 1 second. I got messaged again on Slack. Nothing I need to worry about. Nothing I need to worry about. Cave's Cabin, I think, is the best bet. So, if we had Spring Way of the Horde, but it wasn't hinted directly as a path, that's fine. Where did we get Spring? We got it... We got Spring in Forest. I could have also misinterpreted one of these. Let's just go for it. Upper Cabin. Why am I lost? There we go. So Upper Cabin is... Man, but isn't that Rocket Barrel? And I don't have oranges. This is looking unlikely, folks. We might need to call it soon, too. I gotta go to work. I'm gonna check these cabins, then I'll call it, because it is work time. Ugh, excuse me, sorry. It ain't that. I know it's not the one below. Let's check the spoiler log. I'm gonna call it. Alright, gang. Let's see what's up. Let's learn the logic. Okay. Key 6. Factory Diddy charge enemies. Oh my god. Good morning, Spike. You joined at the end, but always happy to have you for any short amount of time. I can tell you about the paths on the seed. I was missing key 6. It was... So I was right that it was barrels to grape to guitar, but... I had to do factory donkey number game. Unhinted. To do factory... To get Chimpy charge to get factory Diddy charge enemies. That was an... I think that was an unhinted Chimpy charge on factory donkey number game. In DK level 4. Yeah, that's tricky. I don't know if I would have gotten that for a while. Nothing would have led me to slam? No, it just says Factory Donkey number game, and there's not a hint for that. Tricky business. But that was a guitar check, so like eventually you get there. So I was like on the right path, kind of. I guess the trickiest one was Rocket Barrel Boost, which was grab barrels, spring, grape, guitar, punch, triangle. And we got there eventually. I think the biggest thing to learn here is I really need, when I'm visiting a level I've already been to, I need to hit density, and I need to, especially if it's like levels 1 through 3, if I got some moves and I'm coming back, I need to do the stuff that I could do there. I need to really think about that. That'd be good. Alright, gang. I gotta go to work and do that kind of stuff. I got a lot of time tomorrow. May stream, may not. I don't know. If so, it'll be a surprise in Donk. If that wasn't hinted, it could have been anywhere, which is trash. Yeah, it's a little rough, but we had a fun time during the seed, so that's cool with me. Wow, I'm showing too much chest. That's a little scandalous. There we go. How appropriate. Well, thank you for joining at the end, Spike. Always appreciated. And thank you, everybody else, for joining, for whatever varieties of time you did join. Always a pleasure to hang out with the Haunted Homies. We'll be definitely back on Monday with more Rise and Donk. I think I'm going to lower the prices on a lot of the channel points rewards, because I think they might be a little aggressive. Other than Beavers. Beavers are priced correctly. But yeah. I'm your spooky host, Haunted Homies. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.